Y'all, I'm at 16. I'm at Looney Tunes in Babylon, West Babylon, New York. 34 Brooklyn Avenue. Y'all make sure y'all bump down. My bad for causing them earthquakes, because I got hopped about the bed. I hopped about the bed and dropped that hot shit, and I caused about 2 earthquakes, but I apologize. New York, I love y'all.
Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Young Dolph. Let me know if you're a fan of Key Glock. Key Glock said that Yo Gotti was the main one who told Big Jook to wait outside. Now this is what put them in a bad situation, and I want everybody to know they played theyself. They thought that they was going to be able to manipulate the situation and have Makita Raven them to instantly scrub the footage. I want y'all to know one thing. They said that according to the court documents, they potential witnesses for the RICO that's coming for Yo Gotti. I want y'all to know Yo Gotti thought he slipped away. Glorilla wanted to sign the PRE before CMG was even a thought. I want y'all to know the Fed said that Makita Raven them was the main ones and the first ones to review the footage and to be able to go in there to do anything. They had access to everything that went on. Everything that they saw on that footage, it leads back to what happened inside of that cookie shop. But they had the camera twisted the other way, and I want y'all to know it's another piece to that footage that they did not show because Raven them act like that camera was broke. This is a sad situation, but R.I.P. Young Dolph, man. R.I.P. Young Dolph, man. Drop the Dolphins down in the comment section. Let me know if you're a fan of Young Dolph. Let me know if you think that they set Young Dolph up. Young Dolph came up there in a bulletproof car. He was trying to protect himself. He had security with him, his own security. He didn't have paid licensed security with him, but he had security. And I want y'all to know they still did what they did. They didn't care who was with him. They did not hit dude not one time. They hit Young Dolph up all them times. R.I.P. Young Dolph, man, because they was hating on Young Dolph since the beginning. And a lot of people knew for a fact Young Dolph, he could have had something done to Yo Gotti and them a long time ago. Young Dolph, he got hit up in L.A. He got hit up a couple times, like in Charlotte. His tour bus got hit up. I want y'all to know Black Youngster got locked up for it. This is something that we knew it was going to happen. One day, one way or another. These people, they sit there and do certain things, don't think it'll come back on them, but just because you thought you got away with it, that don't mean that you're not going to be prosecuted for it. And Makita Raven them, they said regardless of what they was paid, they ain't going down for nobody. Hit the like button if you think that people will turn on you regardless of what you pay them. Hit the like button if you rockin' with Young Dolph. R.I.P. Young Dolph. Drop the R.I.P. Young Dolphs down in the comment section. Drop the dolphin emojis down in the comment section. Let me know if you're a fan of Young Dolph. Regardless of what went down, they said that as soon as they went out there and viewed Big Jook body, Angela Simmons told everybody who was inside of that hospital, they told them like it was somebody that was close by them that did this. And I want y'all to know one thing. Regardless of how they feel about it, Big Jook and Young Dolph was like this at first, and next thing you know, they fell out. They got into it. It was territorial. They end up beefing over the internet, which caused both of them to lose their life. R.I.P. Young Dolph. Drop the R.I.P. Young Dolph down in the comment section because Glorilla, she wanted to sign to Young Dolph before she even knew about CMG had this type of stuff going on. She always knew that they was popping, but they was into it with 3-6 Mafia. At the end of the day, she was on Young Dolph's side, and next thing you know, Young Dolph get hit up. Now she over there rocking with CMG to the fullest, hard. At the end of the day, this is a sad situation. We got to really pay close attention to the people we keep in our circle. Makita Raven, she was very upset that this even went down and that people kept saying that she was the one that set it up when whole time her daddy and the rest of them people that was in there, they turned the move that camera, it lets everybody know. As soon as they move that camera, this what put them in a hot chair. Glorilla, Makita Raven them, they in danger for their life. At the end of the day, somebody was inside of that office because they moved the camera with the joystick. The only way you can move that camera if you're not standing outside in the lobby right there by the cash register, you will have to move it with your hands manually, just like that. No, they was behind the camera inside of the office. They called them people up there They let them know Young Dolph was finna slide up there regardless of what he had to back. Yo Gotti and Young Dolph been into it for a long time, and Hernandez Govan, he was the main one. His ass told everybody, Yo Gotti paid $100K, we split it up. Cornelius Smith was the one who ran up to the window and was bumping the Drake at Young Dolph. R.I.P. Young Dolph. They bogus for doing this. At the end of the day, if Young Dolph would have still been inside of that bulletproof car when they had rolled up, Young Dolph would have been able to look back and see that dude now was pulling up in that white Benz. Big Jook truck was right across the street, so nobody could lie and say that they weren't there. They got it on the footage. Like, at the end of the day, this is a sad situation, but we see this happen time after time. Watch the people you keep around y'all, and make sure you watch the people in your circle. Everybody ain't gonna be there to protect certain people when these people coming to set them up. Like, we see it happen. Like, Memphis, it heated up. Raven said that Glorilla dropped the location. If she would have never dropped the location, Young Dolph would still be here with us right now. And I want y'all to know they planned everything. June the 1st, it's the anniversary coming up, the day that they plotted and planned to take Young Dolph down. Hit the like button if you think that Young Dolph would still be here right now if Glorilla and them wouldn't have been playing both sides. Key Glock, he said that he don't rock with none of them, and they sliding on anybody who had something to do with what happened to Young Dolph. Big Jook got caught at that funeral. It wasn't a coincidence. Key Glock said that anybody who had something to do with Young Dolph, and I'm going to requote his words, y'all getting it. He putting belt to ass. Like, at the end of the day, this is a sad situation, but we see this happen time after time. Look, exactly what Raven said. What she was doing out there. Like, at the end of the day.
My cousins went for our birthday the end of June. Does that mean they're guilty too? My folks go to Miami all the time. How does that? It's the fact that, you know what, and I don't even blame the block, bro. I swear to God, I don't blame them. I can't even blame them. Not even the that stay in the hotel. That's been in the hotel this whole time. I understand, brother. You don't have anywhere to go. You don't have anywhere to live. You live in a hotel, bro. You need this money, bro. It's paying you, brother. You need this money, bro. This is the only way you can pay for your hotel room for another week. I get it. You gotta come up with some juice, and your ass is probably pacing in that one little room that you sit in all day. You probably pacing back and forth with a cigarette. Damn, what can I talk about? I get it, brother. You needed something hot, something to pop, because your ass got 42,000. I get it. You had to get something.
We know that Makita Raven and a lot of people who was involved in this, they were the main ones who sat back and watched how Big 30 signed to Moneybagg Yo. They saw how everybody who was involved in what happened with Black Youngster when he got locked up, his white car was spotted at the scene. Hernandez Govan was standing at the scene. They said that straight dropping Cornelius Smith rolled through just to see was the job actually completed. They didn't think that they was going to catch Young Dolph. Cornelius Smith ended up telling on Justin Johnson and the rest of them. He let them know that CMG, Big Jook, and all of them paid $100K. Like, it was right there. And the Fed said that by Yo Gotti leaving out the country, he got to come back. They going to get Yo Gotti. Regardless of what went down, Yo Gotti is the main one who was into it with Young Dolph because he was mad. He was mad at Young Dolph for whatever various reason. You cannot get mad at certain people all because they ain't rocking with you. Like, come on, at the end of the day, they said Yo Gotti, he was shaky. Hit the like button if you think that Yo Gotti, he was upset because Young Dolph ain't wanna, you feel me, rock with him like that. Like, we know this stuff happen time after time, but it's a lot of people who put themselves in these situations and don't know that the people you hanging around will be the people who drop your location, instantly drop the addy. They called Big Jook at a funeral. He was instantly trying to hop in the car. The dude that ran up on him was somebody that he knew. And I want to let y'all know, the feds ain't playing no games because it's all in the RICO. They already took one person down. They let a couple more people go. Hernandez Govan, he out. The brother of Justin Johnson, he out. They told everything. Cornelius Smith, he wanted them to give him a lighter sentence. He didn't want to do no 50 years. Like, at the end of the day, you put yourself in this situation, you have to understand that you have to take full responsibility for the actions that you take. This is something we see happen time after time, and the person don't know until it's too late. Hit the like button if you rocking with Young Dolph. Drop the Dolphins down in the comment section if you think that Glorilla set up Young Dolph. Her boyfriend was Shondell Burnett. He was involved in what happened with Young Dolph, and I want y'all to know the feds said they not finna play no games, and I want y'all to hit the like button if you rocking with Young Dolph. Let me know if you a fan of Young Dolph, because the way that Yo Gotti thought that he was gonna get away with it, it all backfired on him. And Black Youngster was the main one. He tried to keep everything to a hush, to a minimum. The feds don't care who you rocking with. They don't care what side you on. If you commit in this RICO and you are a part of what happened to Young Dolph, you will be taken down. And I want y'all to know, the feds ain't gonna play no games. The feds got a 99% conviction rate, and Moneybagg, yo, he going through what he going through right now, but this all because of what happened with Big Jook. He was the first one to even speak out and respond to what happened with Big Jook. Now, we saw how Big Jook went to the funeral. As soon as he left out the funeral, they hit him up. Yo Gotti already had left the funeral. Angela Simmons, she said she already left. She didn't want to even be involved in nothing that was about to happen or that went down. They knew Big Jook was going there. We knew exactly the way that Big Jook strategically played the move when he was at Makita's. Now, Big Jook, he went to Makita's. He waited outside in the front, made sure everything was done. Straight drop Cornelius Smith. They ran up to the window. They did what they did. They hopped back in the white car. As soon as they pulled off and went around the corner, Big Jook, he took right off and went to their privé. I want y'all to know, that's the restaurant that Yo Gotti now, that's where they chill at. One thing that the Fed said that raised attentions in this whole case was when Big Jook left the scene and went straight to their shop. This is why MPD shot straight over there. And I want y'all to know, this is a sad situation. Hit the like button, drop the Dolphins down in the comment section. Let me know if you're a fan of Young Dolph. Let me know if you feel that they set up Young Dolph. It took all them to do this to one man. And Young Dolph, he always tried to help people. Like, at the end of the day, you can't sugarcoat it. But Glorilla, she was the main one who told them, like, man, Young Dolph, he moving like this, he moving like that. This is what made Shondell Burnett even get involved in it. And he was paid $25,000. This is something that everybody thought that it wasn't going to come out, but it came out now. She was involved in it, and I want y'all to know one thing. Yo Gotti, he tried to leave the state. Yo Gotti tried to flee out the country. He thought everybody wasn't going to mention his name. No, the same people who you was rocking with and the same people who played a role in this, they all snitched on you. As soon as you do something, regardless of how much you hide, how much you try to cover your name up and delete your Facebook and delete your Instagram, they still will come back and get you. And I want y'all to know one thing. Fingerprints is all over the Bentley. MPD collected the footage and they connected Big Jook Bentley to Makita's. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation, but we see this happen time after time. A lot of people don't know until it's too late. You have to watch the people you keep around you, and you have to watch the places that you go. Everybody ain't gonna be in your corner, and this is why everybody looking at it like, why would they even try to set up Young Dolph when nobody answering their phone? Dolph ain't had no real security. What was really going on? And a lot of people knew for a fact that the feds weren't gonna ignore the fact that all the missed calls that Young Dolph had on his phone from certain people, it will come to the light. And I want y'all to know what's done in the dark will come to the light regardless of what's going on. It's a lot of people who thought that they got away with this, but their name is still floating around. And I want y'all to know, it's sad because they was cool once upon a time. Black Youngster said that Govan Hernandez, he was the one who told on everybody. And I want y'all to know, he got the lesser time out of everybody. Down in the comment section. Let me know if you're a fan of Young Dolph. Let me know if you think that they set up Young Dolph. The way that they strategically went out there and had them boys to go do that, and then they hit up Young Dolph. Next thing you know, they record Big Jook across the street. Big Jook is a part of CMG. CMG is into it with PRE. Key Glock said that it was inevitable that they was going to catch up with Big Jook one day, one way or another.